Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Here we are, Black Friday. Not out shopping, I can tell you that. F that. No, thank you. If I go down to QT or corner place just to get a soda, that's enough for me because I don't need to save 20% on something that badly. I probably just don't need that much at all. I'm like, no, kids, you don't need anything. But Mom, not doing it. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. We had a great Thanksgiving. Greg made short ribs, and we had like this much of leftover food. It was really nice. So we ate really lean. Greg's trying to lose more weight. He's at around 200 right now. He started at 230, so he's lost 30 pounds, and he wants to lose 20 more. So we're all trying to lose weight and eat healthy. My mom and dad are in their 80s, and she just had heart surgery, so they're trying to eat well. So we did a no stuffing, no mashed potatoes, and it was really lean. I mean, I've never ever had a Thanksgiving dinner, number one, where afterwards I was like, I could eat more, and number two, where I cleaned up the kitchen in a half an hour. Unheard of. So it was my favorite Thanksgiving. I actually kind of like Thanksgiving now because my biggest problem with it was that there's so much prep and so much cleanup that I end up not enjoying it as much as I'd like to. But this one I did, so I hope everyone else had an awesome Thanksgiving. Today I have knives headed to Robert Drano at SAR Tools. He's in Germany, Shoenfeld. Love Robert Drano. I'm excited that we are going back to Iowa this year because we'll get to see him. I don't know if I will, but I know Greg will for sure. I know he's already scheduled a meeting at the show and a traditional Bavarian dinner. So Greg will be enjoying that, I'm sure. So Robert, hello to you. Thank you for your order, and let's see what we have headed your way. All Terminator style dress Marauder. Fantastic, fantastique. 2 infractions with a hole in the blade. I know that in the past Robert has ordered them without the hole in the blade, but we don't make them anymore, so this is what he is getting. We do have an NP3 breaker on these, a flamed handle and spring, and a bronze anodized, a flamed handle and clip and a bronze anodized spring. So infraction number 1 is flamed and anode. The second one is Terminator style. I will say that typically knives headed to Germany for Robert and for other direct customers have a tendency to be pretty subtle, kind of very tactical and maybe tumbled, some PVD. The sculpting on this is one of the most blinged out knives I've seen in a while, actually headed there. These are the Marauder H's. I have 3 of them. So one has anodizing with some custom dental molding. I'm going to call that dental molding. This one has a flamed handle, kind of a wave pattern with an anodized spring and flamed clip. The third one is all Terminator style, so I would say this is really popular. I love the bronze and black together, very masculine looking. We have the Molen Labe here etched in on the handle in kind of a Gothic style font with everything else PVD coated, except for the hardware, standard stainless steel. I believe Robert has 2 of these Praetorian T's with the S35 tumbled Tonto, PVD handle spring and breaker. A Praetorian T S35 PVD. This is my favorite Praetorian on the, yep, it's my favorite. S35 PVD, PVD titanium hardware. You can see the tie pierced through on the coatings. That looks very cool. PVD breaker, clip, hardware, and a bead blasted bronze to violet fade. Just a dark, sexy knife. S35 tumbled Tonto flamed handle, bronze anodized spring and tumbled clip. S35 tumbled drop point with looks like a violet, a violet handle and spring, which as you get your hands on it, as you work it, as oils come off on it, will fade a little bit into a bronze color. Good thing to know. And this one is probably my second favorite. It has the World War II Warthog aviation artwork on the handle. And on all tumbled, I think no color on this is the perfect way. It allows for the artwork to kind of come through and it showcases it without any distractions. So Terminator style with artwork. And then the last knife on the table is a full Praetorian tie. This I'm sure will not last long. I don't know if Sasha's going to be calling Robert on this one, but Sasha, if you see this, I'm sure you will be wanting it. S35 Vulcan Tanto. The Praetorian tie is one of the 2 knives we currently have in our lineup that you can still get a Vulcan blade on. Flamed titanium hardware, a PVD breaker, flamed clip, bronze anodized spring, and just a lovely Vulcan finish on this. So, fantastic! Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Crazy Friday. Happy whatever's going on in Germany right now, because I know it's probably not Thanksgiving for you. I don't know. I had a customer that I was chatting with in Canada yesterday, and he said definitely, not yesterday, but Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And their Thanksgiving is on a different date. So I don't know. I don't know everything. And I'm willing to admit it. So, Robert, if I don't see you at Iwa, I know Greg will be enjoying a nice Bavarian meal with you and seeing you at the show. Everybody else that's watching, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Relax, let everything digest. And then, I just let everything digest, hang out, have some good time with family. Don't spend too much time running around spending money, and just spend your time well. And on that note, I'm out.